What's up, everyone? It's day 18 of 75 hard. I just finished my second workout, my outdoor workout for 45 minutes. I did another 35-pound ruck. I went about 2.25 miles, did a total of 150 push-ups. During that time period, I would just drop down and do 25, but I only did it 6 times. So today I had a short gap. I woke up at 12:30 and I have work at 6. So I woke up and was at the gym before 1:30, worked out till about 2:30. I think my times might be off. But either way, I made there be a time frame. I think I got done at 2 actually at the gym. Maybe I got there a little earlier. Either way, there needs to be a gap between your 2 workouts. I went to the store, got some chicken, and I had to go get a door handle because I was at work last night and I locked my keys in my truck, and figured the cheapest method to get in without damaging my door frame and no wrecking companies would answer the phone at 2 a.m. I broke my door handle out, so I went and got a door handle at O'Reilly's. I'm just going to replace that while I'm at work. Work isn't as laborious as it was this past weekend when I was rigging up. The job I have is well testing. We open new oil and gas wells to production to flow down the pipeline, so mostly just keeping up with rates and fixing things as they need to be fixed and doing like routine maintenance on things, greasing valves, etc., checking chokes. If you're familiar with the oil field, this is the final process of drilling and completions. This is the production side. I've been doing this type of work for almost 5 years now, but this is the part that I'm used to. The rigging up stuff is, I've more moved away from that. That's kind of beginner entrance level stuff, but whatever you got to do to get on a job, sometimes you got to show up and show out and do a good job and work hard to make a spot for the easy stuff. And that goes with anything you want to do. Make the best effort that you can. Let people know that you're a hard worker and that you don't compromise on little tasks. And that's mostly the message I had for today, actually. The small details are important. Most people fail 75 hard by failing to do I think the easiest thing, which is take a progress picture. It's simple. You have your phone, you have your camera, all you need is a mirror, or even all you need is your phone, and you can record towards you and stand there and whatever, and then just screenshot your picture that when you look good, or to show the best progress, or however you're taking your pictures. You want to show basically in your underwear your progress. You don't have to show anybody. This is all for you. But the details matter. So something so small as that can throw you off track to have to start over. The small details matter in your relationships. If you're not doing the things that you were doing at the beginning, that could ruin what's going to happen in your future. The people that you get with you because of the way that you act then, so you don't even want to change how you go into the future without getting better. And the small details matter when you're making a plan of success in your business or in your life. You want to go down as small as the detail of get what kind of haircut you want, what kind of clothes you want to wear, obviously the kind of car you want to drive, the kind of house you want to live in, but all the details, like how you want to look, your physique, those details matter. Whenever you overlook those, you aren't actually moving towards your goal like you should be. You want to envision every single thing. Whenever you're doing small things like just sweeping, you don't want to just not sweep the corners. You want to pick up the trash. If you walk past something at the gym and there's a paper towel on the ground somewhere, or if you're just out and about and there's a cart that's not put up and you're next to it, you can put it away. I know a lot of people don't like to put their carts away. I'm sure a lot of people do also, but there's a lot of carts that don't get put away and stuff like that. Whenever you set the example for other people to see that you're that type of person, it creates a trigger effect and a ripple effect, and these other people see that and they want to be like you and acquire the things that you acquire, have the life that you have. So the small details are very important. You can get sidetracked by all these different foods and food choices. But even as simple as if your diet says eat 10 almonds, I'm gonna use almonds again as an example, and you eat 11, that's not necessarily gonna alter your physique and you're gonna gain weight that day or whatever. But the habits that you're forming by following consistently the discipline that you develop, it compounds over time. So whenever you get into any situation you're struggling and you need to pull out something from your tool bag of discipline, those are the times whenever those habits come in handy, because you don't overlook the small details and you always do what's on the plan or what's required of you, and nobody has to question whether you're going to get things done. People go throughout their whole lives always talking about they want to lose weight, they want to do this, they want to do that. And they're telling their people this, they're telling their spouse this, they're telling their kids this. And what are you creating by always just saying what you're going to be doing and then always not doing it? You're creating people that aren't going to respect you, for one, and then you're also creating people that are going to follow in those footsteps, and they're not going to think it's important to follow through on those times whenever you say you're going to do something, and those small details. So get it into your head that those small details matter, and they matter, I think, the most, because that creates, like I said, the habit of getting things done and always getting each thing done. It's simple as taking the picture, or drinking the full gallon, or doing the full 45 minutes, or reading the full 10 pages. If the chapter ends at 8 pages, you don't just stop, you got to read, you might as well just read another chapter if you can, or half the chapter, whichever it is. But you want to get all the details done. This is creating the discipline in your life that you want, and this is why you're doing this kind of a program. Or if you're doing any kind of program, you're addicted to personal development, you want to develop that habit and that discipline, because it's something that you build over time. It's not something you're born with. You have to develop it, and it's very important. So that's about all I got for today. Just follow through on the things you're going to you say you're going to do. All the small details matter. I have work at 6. It's 4:40 here. What is today? Today is September 14th, 2023, for reference. Day 18 of 75 hard. Otherwise, everything's going good. Starting to actually get these cravings of snack type things. Just when you're out here around people that aren't always eating the right things, and you see them eating it's engraved in your brain whenever you have been in that kind of lifestyle where you're not following the correct foods or following a diet at all, which I normally don't. I work out enough, I think, for all these years to where I have room is my excuse in my my calorie intake. Basically, if it fits your macros type diet. But so you just have to get over that. They're going to happen. If you like my shirt, it's very important. If you support that kind of stuff, you can, I believe, still get the shirt. officialpatriotgear.com. You can use my discount code HIBS10 and save 10%. It also helps me out. For the supplements I've been using, I am affiliated with Accent Sledge. I believe in their brand. They're the owner, Seth Feroce, and his morals and integrity. I have a discount code with them. Use code HIBS10 to save money on there. Right now I'm using their Ignition Switch pre-workout and their farm-fed protein, along with the Grind amino acid hydration blend. So far, I haven't had any issues with flavor on that. All of them have been good. I don't try to use a lot of stuff like that just because of the chemicals and stuff everything. You don't want to over intake those, which probably any is over, but we'll have to cut those out next. So if you're following along and doing the program, I hope everything's going good for you as well. 18 days, what is that? I don't know, 20% there? Is that right? A little over 20% there. So just got to keep chugging along. I know this is when it's going to start getting more difficult because I did this before, but this is a time whenever you need to step up and be accountable. Don't be doing your workouts sluggish. Even if you feel sluggish, you're going to be sore, but that's the point. You get things done even whenever you think they're meaningless, just like taking the picture. So, all right, guys, I'm going to take a nap and then get ready for work. And I'll be working for 12 hours. And then I'll go straight to sleep at about 6:30 a.m. So, we'll keep doing this. It's going to get rough, but that's expected. We want it to be hard because that's how you become a hard and great person. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 19. Peace.